Alright, what I just got in the mail today was the Gavinfuzzy Pump Kit for the Retaliator / Recon. It works for both. I really like the aesthetic of the Recon though, so the only thing I didn't like about the Recon, the only thing I didn't like was the top prime, which it bugs me. So I got I didn't get, my loving girlfriend who loves me so much and I love her. Very awesome girl. She got this for me and I'm starting to install it. I was going to install it all on camera, but I can't because I don't have enough space on my phone and I'm not going through and taking off all my porn just so I could record this. I'm just going to show you in steps of what I'm doing. So first step, I'm putting the pump together. You have to get these little pieces into these little slots here. See that little slot? You have to make it flush with this right there, that hole. And it is difficult. I had to hammer this sucker down in there, and oh man, it's kind of hard. So I have the other one to do now. So there's all the pieces that come with the Gavinfuzzy kit. I don't have the right Allen wrench, which you need, so I'm gonna maybe try and use pliers and just tighten those on if I can. If not, I'm gonna run into some trouble. So that's it. Oh, this was blue, but I put duct tape on it to match. Pretty cool. Who needs paint, huh? When you're broke. Alright guys, that's it. I'll be right back. Okay, what I did right now is I put these little screws, not screws, I don't know what the hell they're called, okay? I'm not a freaking tool guy. But I put those into the bolt sled here. And that is, I put one on the other side as well, and they stick out of the side a bit. And that is what is going to actually connect the bolt sled to your pump grip. The little bars on the side are going to fit to that, so when you pull it back, when you pump it, it'll pull back the slide. Now these were a pain to get on. I don't know what happened, but mine were, if the print was a little bit thicker in there. But yeah, I had to go outside and I had to hammer those suckers down in there. And I don't have a hammer, so what I had to use was a big old wrench. So, not too bad though. I mean, you know, anyone could, I think any kid could do it if you're a kid and you're doing this. Maybe if you're really young, you might need some supervision, but I think any teenager would be able to do this, you know. So, yeah, so that's how far I am right now. I'm going to put all the internals back together, and I believe everything else is just external, hooking everything up. I'm leaving the priming handle off. I don't care for this very much, so I'm leaving it off. I know you can drill through and keep it on, and if you want to keep the tack rail on, but I didn't really care for this part, so I'm going to take it off. I think it'll look sleeker without it on there, so we'll see. If not, then maybe I'll put it back on sometime. Who knows? Alright, so I've gone ahead and put all the internals back in. So see how that looks. There we go. It just slides in. There's nothing holding it into the bolt sled. Those pieces just slide in, and once you put it back together, it'll stay put. So yeah, it's stuck in there pretty good. Now what I do is I'm gonna put connect it to this guy via these and a couple of Allen screws. So let's see how that goes. I went ahead and I put it all back together. It was super easy. Just connect these two plastic ends to the back and put the Allen screw in and screw it onto what I showed you was sticking out of the bolt sled. And this slides right onto the front tack rail, the bottom tactical rail. This slides that right on there. And yeah, once that's screwed down, bolted down, you're all set. And this, I think it looks so cool like that.
I'm glad I left off the priming bar or whatever it is, because it had that yellow on there, and now it matches with the sleek black duct tape I put on there. And check it out, man. I put duct tape over this and I cut it out, so now you got now it kind of matches, you know. I think it looks pretty dope. It looks kind of like a vinyl sticker almost or something. But yeah, this is so much fun. Oh my god, it is so cool. I have I got a 7 kilogram spring in there. I have a 12K spring. I'm planning to put that in the Retaliator, and in my Retaliator I'm gonna upgrade the internals of those, and then I'm gonna move the Retaliator internals into this Recon. But I think it's cool the way it is. I upgraded the seal, the on the O-ring, the smaller O-ring. I removed some dead space. I padded the plunger head and put in that spring, a better spring and a better catch spring. And I even upgraded the trigger spring. What was happening was the spring wasn't pushing the trigger up enough, and it was keeping it from priming. I'd have to push the trigger back out with my finger in order to prime. So I put a stronger spring, and now it keeps the trigger up. I don't know if anyone else had that issue. It happened with me. I don't know why. Maybe I just had a faulty spring. Who knows? But this is so much fun, guys. This is so cool. Oh my god, it's so much fun now. I really dig it. I can't wait to use this, and I'm gonna show you guys on the next Nerf night me using this. Yeah, so that's what I got. I'll show you some pictures of what it looked like before and now.
This is before. I had the blue and white Retaliator attachment, and I just duct taped over that sucker. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll do a firing demo when I get a chronograph available. Alright, later.